Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. Manchester United have beaten Zorya Luhansk in Odessa in our final group game of the Europa League to go through to the last 32. It was 2-0. Mkhitaryan and Zlatan Ibrahimovic with the goals in the second half. A comfortable victory for Manchester United. It was 0-0 at half-time again, but we got over the line. Mkhitaryan's goal, absolutely phenomenal. The pass from Pogba for Zlatan's goal, absolutely incredible. But United, we weren't amazing today. We weren't out of the world today. Professional and got the job done pretty easily. What did you make of that, Steven?
I thought it was kind of a dull first half, and I think as the game wore on, the second half especially, they needed to come out of their shell a little bit more, and I think it was probably it's more than likely just a fitness thing that Manchester United are just fitter than them, and we ground them down, and we ended up exploiting some of the chances that we always get regardless anyway. But I have to take my hat off to Mkhitaryan. That was an unbelievable goal. I'm not going to do it, mate. You can't. It's a metaphorical thing. You don't actually take hats off. Mkhitaryan's goal was ridiculous. If Messi scores that, that's the front page of everything, right? But Mkhitaryan scored it against a load of farmers on a Thursday night is what they'll say. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's European elite competition, and he's still gone past the entire team like it's nothing. Megged someone and slotted it home. How easy is that for him? And he's shown us that every single game that he's played for Manchester United so far this season. Also have to throw it out for Pogba. The pass for Zlatan's goal was ridiculous. And Timothy Fosu-Mensah was by far and away man of the match when he came on. Didn't put a foot wrong. Yeah. And shown in a couple of minutes why he needs to be given the opportunities and the likes of Fellaini don't need to be getting the opportunities. There's better players than what we're playing at the moment. And people go, oh, you're just obsessed with bringing the youth players through. Well, one, that's Manchester United's heritage, so zip it. And two, the players are really good. That's all we want, is we want the best players for Manchester United on the pitch. And Fosu-Mensah shown tonight in 5 minutes why he needs to be playing games. He played him on the right wing and he didn't look out of place. He's never played right wing in his life. To you.
I've never got to hold the microphone before. It's heavier than I thought. No, there were two different goals. I mean, Pogba's assist was great, but Mkhitaryan did it all on his own. But then, you go further back, Bailly came back today. Hopefully he'll be playing at the weekend. He had a good game, didn't really have much to do, wasn't really troubled, but he's there. He's there to cover up for other people's mistakes, which maybe we need at the moment because our back line is far from secure. So I feel a lot better when Bailly's there to mop up other people's mistakes. Did take a fall at one point though. Looked like he kind of jarred his head a little bit. I was worried he was going to get taken off. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Get winded, get hurt. Adam didn't feel that. Adam's too tough for that. He gets straight back up. But no, it was good. It was good. It was good. No, Mkhitaryan was by far the man of the match. But then your three pieces of brilliance were Mkhitaryan, Ibrahimovic, and Pogba, and they all played near enough 90 minutes. Apart from Mkhitaryan was subbed off for Fosu-Mensah, but he's only about 10 minutes from the end. So that's a little bit worrying to say it's Thursday now. We're playing Tottenham on Sunday. It's a long ride home. Are they going to be up for it? I don't know.
Spurs at home, you've got to be up for in it. But I do get what you guys are saying as well. The only benefit of this is it's the last group stages game. Now we've got a break from this up until the FA Cup kicks off in January, first week of January. Then the League Cup in Feb. And the last 32 of this will start around Feb as well. So we've got a rest now. We can focus on the Premier League, and that's the best thing for me. Why we're playing such full strength teams on the Thursdays, it's beyond me. But we're through now. This is where you start to take it seriously. And this is where I will start to take it seriously. Europa League group stages, can't be arsed with them. But now it's a competition we have to take more seriously because of the way we've been in the league. And also because it is a trophy we can win. It gives us Champions League football. It's a trophy the club has never won. So hopefully we can go on to do that. Professional performance from the boys today, though. And that's one thing I was happy to see us do. We didn't make it more difficult than it had to be. But we started a lot of players that you would expect to start on Sunday. And if Mickey T don't start on Sunday because he played today, then I'd be really disappointed with that. But overall, good job. Come to you guys for your last words. Man of the match is my man of the match. As Steve says, Timothy Fosu-Mensah was excellent today. But Mkhitaryan was close as well and probably pips him.
I think I covered my man of the match earlier, especially. I only half joking about Fosu-Mensah. Mkhitaryan was fantastic. And he's, like I said in a fan cam a couple of weeks ago, it's like a new signing for us in November. He really is bringing that that difference in the final third, his forcing the movement and the way he makes the games happen. I thought there was a couple of players that was quite quiet tonight. I thought Ander Herrera, who's been fantastic this season, was pretty quiet tonight. Didn't think he had a great game. And I think there's some others that didn't really turn up as well tonight. Juan Mata, not really digging him on the right wing. I definitely think there's a place for him in a 4-3-3. In a 4-2-3-1, he really isolates himself a little bit on that right-hand side, I think. So it wasn't a great vintage Manchester United performance, but it was a job done. 2-0 away from home for the first time since David Moyes was manager. And I've pretty much blacked out that entire season. But who was the last win? Was it Leverkusen? Was it that one? Oh, well, we didn't beat a win away, did we? We had to beat them at home, didn't we? I don't even know. I actually don't even know who our last win was. I'm sure it must have been.
Wasn't it?
Don't know. I don't know. It was 2013 was our last time that we won away, so it must have been that one. It must have been that one under Moyes. But anyway, there you go. That's not a vintage Manchester United performance, but we have progressed through the group stage. We've got more Thursday nights to look forward to. But I just hope it doesn't affect our form in the league, because this is the problem. I spoke to one of my mates who's a strength and conditioning coach in the Prem, and he says when it's all going well, it doesn't matter if you're playing Sunday, Thursday. But when you need to make tactical changes, there's no time in the schedule to do that. And you're basically just bringing the players in, recovering them, and then getting them ready to go and play again. You've got no time to make any sort of tactical changes. That's why it's hard playing Europe when you're trying to implement a new system. And I think we're doing okay getting Jose Mourinho's style of play into the team at the moment. It's not quite there just yet, but the signs are very good, I think.
Yeah, like I'm excited that Europa League's over for a few months, and hopefully that means that we can kind of take this form and that kind of skill and take it to the Premier League, because this excuse is gone now, you know, this whole idea of a Europa League hangovers, like it's over. You know, these players need to be playing at their full strength on the weekend, every weekend, if we want to challenge for top four, which in reality, I don't agree that the Europa League winning the Europa League is our best way to the Champions League next year. I think that's ridiculous. But yeah, so it's hopefully, let's crack on in the league. Let's do well.
Yeah, man. Guys, get your thoughts in below. Who was your man of the match? What do you think of the result over Zorya? Are you happy with the strength of the team that we put out today? Spurs up next as well. Make sure you keep it locked to Full Time Devils for all that stuff, including the preview, the press conferences, all of that stuff. For now, though, guys, I'm Adam. He's Steve. She's Rachel. We are out of here.